Okay, so I'm gonna make a quick uncutted video of what a minigun build would look like in IronStrike. If you guys have any questions on how to make one and you guys still don't understand, just tell me in the comments and I'll reply to you as soon as I can. So we're gonna just do it. Well, I'm gonna do a quick solo normal run. So what you pretty much absolutely need as a minigun build is burst fire. You can find these, find this in one of the sections. I forget which one or what's called, but you need that. And for agility, you need slow fall or light foot to survive. Because if you don't have slow fall, you're most likely gonna at least die once. So, and I'll show you how these work. And the weapon you want to choose first is this light crossbow, which is so sorry if I don't talk that much, I'm sick, but so the burst fire, it basically lets you shoot more arrows than just one. I don't know why I'm getting hit. And then slow fall, to use it all you have to do is hold your jump button, stay in the air more, it reduces your gravity. For burst fire with the best minigun experience, I would recommend getting burst fire enhanced. Slow fall doesn't have to be enhanced, or light foot doesn't have to be enhanced. You can probably just stick with slow fall and choose whatever. Other agility doesn't really matter. A quick tip on normal runs: if you're just a regular crossbow, I would recommend taking all the melees out first before ranges. For minigun build, things you don't really need is like ice arrows, poison. Especially not poison. I said ice arrows kind of sucks. So whenever you have your slow fall at least at 2, you can focus on your other abilities which you will need. So in techniques, if you want to do an all-rounder build, which is basically just a mix between minigun and shotgun, you will need burst fire and blast away. Blast away lets you shoot all the arrows when you have your arrows maxed out or like ready. Yeah, so for the second weapon you want to choose is the hand crossbow. It's just the really small like crossbow that automatically reloads for you, which is pretty nice. And after that, you really want to get the Zucchini, or people call it zucchini, I don't know why, but the Zucchini holds 8 arrows, which is really good for shotgun and minigun. If you don't get the Zucchini, and you get the hand bows, take the hand bows, not that good, they don't do that much damage. If you get the Zucchini and the hand bows at the same time, always take the Zucchini. Hand bows are kind of, in my opinion, they're kind of underrated, but they kind of suck in my opinion. But the Zucchini is really good. Holds 8 arrows, does good damage, and yeah. And if you want to do a minigun and damage build, lots of damage, techniques, you want to get Hunter's Mark, which is going to be really good. So it's one of the techniques, and even if you see something that's enhanced, don't always take it like long shot enhanced. For minigun, you don't really need it, so you can reroll. Then Hunter's Mark enhanced, you will sometimes or most likely always want to take for a minigun build, which will allow you to shoot or take so less. What am I yapping about? It will make you do lots more damage on all of your arrows. And you will also try to get blocking points, so you can do more damage on enemy armor. So that it is around 30 damage instead of 20. I would cut this video a little bit, but I'm too lazy. It's not lazy. So yeah, if you have any more questions of how to make a different build, like a sniper build, leave them in the comment section and I will make a video about it really soon. So I did delete all my other videos for the VR game I played, and I mixed this YouTube channel into a IronStrike YouTube channel. So yeah, let's try to hurry this up because I don't want to. If you want to skip to the to around the end, I will most likely talk about all the techniques and like fusions or blah 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 that I had for the minigun build. So if you want to just cut to the video, into the end of the video, I will talk about what abilities I had. So now I'll go back to techniques. Hunter's Mark Enhanced, Spotgun Points, Power Shot, Power Shots. Pretty much only good for shotgun and sniper. You might rest the last reroll, and we did get rapid fire. If you want your arrows to regain really fast, I recommend taking rapid fire or slippery, but if they're enhanced, that's really good. If you're new to the game, you guys might be trying to do it normally by yourself. I think it's hard. But at the boss rounds, you guys might think it's hard, but the first two bosses are just light bosses, but this one's gonna be hard because it's a mage boss, of course it is, and the orbs curve onto me. So I'm actually gonna try because I'm gonna die if I don't have smoke bombs. I'm actually trying to cut this video down a bit because this is gonna take a while. Wow. Alright, so I am almost done now hitting the boss or taking down the first boss. I'll show luck arrows. If you're bad at aiming, I recommend taking luck arrows. They're really good. So I can't aim. Yeah, so we're now done with the first boss, and these are the three options you're gonna get. Heavy crossbow, you don't really want. Eagle longbow, it's probably the second option if you don't want the hand crossbow, but the first one for minigun build, you want to take the hand crossbow. As you can see, it's just a small crossbow. It's not that good for power, but it's a really good fire rate because it automatically reloads for you. It does not that much damage. So, yeah. So yeah, this crossbow automatically reloads for you. You can only use it with one hand. You can't just grab it too. Yeah. Hand crossbow, you really want to try to get as you can. Like I said, hand bows are like the last resort. If you get the Griffon longbow, or I forget what it's called, but the longbow, you can take that over the hand bows in my opinion. It's gonna be a bit slower because you have to manually pull the thing back because the hand bows automatically reload for you, like the hand crossbow. Yeah, so Hunter's Mark basically just make sure arrows do a bit more whenever it's on top of the head. Right now I'm doing around 20 damage every arrow. I want these guys move so much. There, that guy's not dead. Is that all? Oh, there's more. You guys ever see me in game? Don't be afraid to say I am at game. In-game name is Ben. If you have any questions in game, feel free to ask me. I'll answer them. I'm usually on mute, but I'll still answer. Now we are done that. I'm pretty sure. Yep. Okay. Now, what you guys can take? Sometimes you can take shadow arrows. Luckily, this is in hand, so I most likely will take this over these two. But if this wasn't enhanced and you had to reroll, I would recommend just taking your chance to get burst fire again or something else. The shadow arrows is also really good because it kind of like a second burst fire. It basically shoots more arrows for you too, and then do way more damage. But if you want to do a shotgun build, I will make a shotgun build video sometime later this week. You want shadow arrows because shadow arrows and blast away. When you use blast away and you have, for example, Zucchini crossbow, and you shoot all of your arrows out, it shoots all of your regular arrows out. So which is like, if you have burst fire, you shoot around 15 of them. But then after that, shadow arrows will shoot like another 10 out for you. So you do way more damage and you will shoot lots more arrows, which is good. And if you ever play normal by yourself, make sure to always kill the healers first. And the commanders, especially the commanders. I'm gonna try and dodge this guy. Oh no. I'm trying to plug my headset in. If I take damage, it's fine. There, my headset's plugged in now. I hate these guys so much, they move too much. How's that? There. So shotgun arrows are really good, like I said, because they do lots more damage, and for shotgun build, they shoot another whole like round of them if you have blasting. Same with burst fire. So that is probably done now. Now what we want to do is try to get our burst fire. Okay. So if you have 3 enhanced options like this, usually if it's just ice arrows enhanced, and for example if you have your burst fire enhanced or just burst fire regularly right up there, and for example if this was poison arrows, you would most likely want to take your burst fire, because ice arrows, even if it's enhanced, is kind of horrible in my opinion. Storm arrows are honestly pretty mid. Shadow arrows right now, I would probably take shadow arrows over storm arrows enhanced. The storm arrows enhanced are good. They're good at finishing off enemies. In my opinion, that's pretty much it. They're good just for some damage. It'd be cool if they can make it splash damage. If the lightning strike can hit 2 people next to each other, that'd be cool. But I took shadow arrows because they also will do lots more damage. Basically, shadow arrows do just way more damage. Basically, that's what it says. And with paired with Hunter's Mark, they do even more damage, which is really cool. That game is what, you know. There's a commander. So whenever there's that sturdy thing on top of someone's head, that means there's a commander. The commander is the big tanky guy with the banner on his head. Yeah, his head or on his back there. Which they're probably the most annoying enemies in this game, honestly. Especially on this ones. I'm gonna try to take this guy out, but it's gonna be annoying. I just don't like these guys. These guys are annoying. And I hate this guy. These guys are the most annoying enemies in the game, actually. I don't like them at all. I don't care what you guys say, these samurai guys are the most annoying guys in this game, especially the endless ones. They just move too much, they're like miniguns. And they're also a bit smaller, so it's kind of harder to hit. And they can predict your shots, I swear. Okay, you're dead. I don't give a shit. Fuck you, bro. Alright, now what you want to do now, let's focus more on these. So, explosive arrows are good for minigun, because they do more splash damage, which that means they're like a 3 meter radius. That means they will splash on the ground or explode on the ground, and there's one enemy there, and there's another enemy beside them. That enemy will also take more damage, so we will actually take explosive arrows, and we do have burst fire, so we should be fine. So explosive arrows like that. So now for burst fires, we have burst fire, explosive arrows, and shadow arrows. It could be a bit better in my opinion, but yeah. Now we'll try to focus on getting burst fire upgraded one more time, and then after that we will try to get more techniques, because my Jody's okay right now. But it's this boss, so you can probably hit me. Yep, you can hit me. So I'm rushing down here, one side of these. I just don't want to be really close, so. If I'm not lazy, I will try to cut to the end of this when I kill the boss. hate this guy so much. I hate this guy so much. I hate this guy so much. Hope this guy dies. Okay, so we finally killed this boss. This boss was just so annoying. I don't know how, but yeah, I did not die. Yeah, so, I did not die. We did get the Zucchini Crossbow, which is really good, so now we shoot, we have maximum arrows, 8. Pretty nice with explosive arrows. And yeah. And if you get that one map and you're struggling, there is a spot where melees cannot go over, so you can just make them stuck. Which kind of cheating, it's not fun, that's what I'm gonna try, but if you do get that map, I'll show you guys actually. Of course, I have more of these samurai guys to deal with. This game just loves me. And for Minigun, you do want to also try to focus on reload speed or getting your arrows back. I would recommend getting slippery, even if you don't get rapid fire. Healer is down. Mage is down. Okay, so let's try to get our burst fire one more. Our shadow arrows are already really good. So that's how the minigun build will look like so far if you have burst fire. I did get the assassin bows. I did not choose them because I honestly don't like them. I don't use them for shotgun build. But yeah, so if you have burst fire 3 with some shadow arrows, this is what it would look like with the Zucchini Crossbow. Which is pretty good. If you guys want me to make a sniper build video, comment down below and I'll make one. But I will honestly make a shotgun build without anyone telling me, because lots of people want to know how to make it, because it's definitely more complicated than the minigun build. I could make an all-rounder build or my all-rounder build. I'll tell you guys and show you guys what that would look like. So you do like 31, 35 damage every arrow. Let's focus on agility actually. So honestly, these all suck. I don't like reflex reload at all. I never use it. I honestly never use this either. I do use uncanny dodge sometimes. It can be handy, which I want to take that over time. So uncanny dodge is basically whenever you don't take damage for a certain amount of time. In fact, if it's only at 1 and it's not enhanced, you have to wait for 10 seconds. But to avoid taking any damage for 10 seconds, and then next hit, if someone hits you, more. So that's cool. Now I'm taking so much damage because I'm not even focusing on anything. Commander's now dead. I'm not the best IronStrike player in this game. For hope to God that's it. Okay, yeah. So now let's go back to techniques. So we do have blast away. I could show you guys what a minigun shotgun build would look like, which I might actually do. So all-rounder build is basically just a mix between 2 builds, in my opinion. I don't know if that's an official thing, but I call it all-rounder build. So my all-rounder build is basically I make my minigun build, which is what I have, or which I had before. I blast away and then blast away. That's that. They shoot all your arrows at once, and if I want to use my minigun at the same time, I can just shoot my arrows before it hits 8, and then boom, my minigun hits. Which is really cool. And with blast away paired with shadow arrows, like I was saying. Come on, hurry up. So you'll shoot your arrows and then shoot your shadow arrows, which will do. It's basically just a better shotgun build with shadow arrows. Shadow arrows, in my opinion, are really underrated, but there are better options than shadow arrows. So let's see what boss it is. It's a spirit guy, of course. I hate him. I'll cut to the end of me killing this boss. That did lots of damage. Alright, so we just killed the boss, and yeah. Now let's actually upgrade our burst fire, actually, instead of explosive arrows. We don't really upgrade our explosive arrows. I can't really tell the difference whenever it does more damage. But so far our minigun so far is like this. Pretty good. And then basically our all-rounder build, like I was saying to you, is just mixed between shotgun and minigun. Our shotgun right now is like this. Pretty good. Yeah, so if you want to do a shotgun build, you will always need blast away, preferably enhanced. But if you can't get enhanced, just take blast away normal. You'll be fine. So I should be able to one-shot this mage. Yes. Lots of damage. There's too many ways. Nice. Come on. Who's this? Just a elite? Okay. What's one shot? This elite too. That's... There we go. Nice. Now let's actually upgrade our explosive arrows. I don't know why didn't last time, but yeah. So I'm just gonna show you the end of this, even after the boss. I know it's kind of boring. Yeah. Let's just try to hurry this up, I guess. Voice crack. Should be able to one-shot this guy. Yep, holy shit. Should be able to one-shot this guy. Nope, I'll one-shot that guy without even trying to. My minigun's better than yours. Now let's go back to techniques. Let's actually upgrade our rapid fire. Holy shot. In my opinion, the best archer build for endless is gonna be a minigun or a all-rounder build, which I'll make a full like video of a all-rounder build sometime later. Okay. I took all Heavy's armor away just with one shot. There's 2 Heavies now. There we go. Let's try to kill this guy. For some reason that did more damage than the other guy. I did too. I don't know how. Yeah, so Hunter's Mark is just like is kind of underrated in my opinion. Let's go to the agility. Ooh, let's go slippery nades. Smoke bombs are really good if you. Where am I? One sec. Where am I? Oh, I have to go over there. Honestly, in my opinion, smoke bombs are really good if you don't get slow fall or light foot. But if you don't have smoke bombs in here, for example, playing a fight against a Jester, that can be really annoying. It's usually Jester is one of the hard counter bosses against archers. Is this the boss? Yes, it is the boss. Who's it? Okay, it's just the ninja guy. I don't care about this guy really. This guy is for some reason really rare to fight against. I don't know why I always get the double sight Thor than gavel attack a weapon guy. That guy's really see lots of damage just against a boss. And if you're fighting against one of the Archon bosses, it's still gonna do like lots of damage. I don't like how this guy has poison damage. It's really annoying. You will actually now use Minigun on this guy. Let's go. W win. So yeah, only that much echoes. I don't know, I don't get that much, but that is the Minigun build / all-rounder build, which I showed you guys. Yeah. If okay, now let's go over what we got. So far, with whatever section burst fire is in, I forget what it's called, we had burst fire not enhanced, shatter arrows enhanced, which was kind of lucky in my opinion, and explosive arrows. Burst fire and explosive arrows are really good for minigun builds, even shotgun builds too. If now in techniques, we didn't get anything enhanced, I'm pretty sure. We did get rapid fire, which was really good. We got Hunter's Mark. No, we did get one enhanced. We got Hunter's Mark enhanced, which was super helpful for the minigun build, and also really good for shotgun too. And what other ones did we get? We did get Blast Away too, which I used that for all-rounder build. And now for agility, we didn't even focus on agility. All I took was Slow Fall 2, which wasn't enhanced. And at the end, I did get what did I get? I forget what I get. But yeah, so we had Slow Fall, and we had Slippery enhanced, yes, and I don't think we got anything else. But yeah, that was a really good run. It's just a normal run. So yeah, hello Nim, you're scaring me. So if you guys want any more videos or if you guys have any videos I should make, leave them down in the comments. I'll reply to you as soon as I can. So see you guys in the next video. Peace.